Hello everyone, we're live. So the lineups for Tottenham are Lloris in goal, Aurier, Alderweireld with Vertonghen and Davis in the back four, and then Winks, Sissoko, Lo Celso in the midfield, and then Lamela, Bergwijn and Kane in the front three. And then on the bench we have Gazaniga, Sanchez, Harvey White, Sessegnon, Oliver Skip, Gedson and Ndombele, Lucas and Sonny Boy.
Yes, lads and ladies, we are live for Tottenham versus Bournemouth live stream watch along. Come and join us. The chat's here. It's going mental. It's kicking off in the chat. There's Dad. Heart Lounge behind us. Let's go. Go on, you Spurs.
Right, I've got two people on.
One thing about it is, and it's become a fairly well-trotted out phrase, but had that one been given by Fortiani, it wouldn't have been overturned, would it? It's not clear or obvious enough for it to be suggested to be taken as a penalty by Michael Oliver. That's such an important evening of football for both ends of the table, isn't it? Aston Villa in action later on against Manchester United. Both Bournemouth and Villa will be relieved that West Ham's recent momentum was halted by Burnley last night. Know that by the time they play next on Sunday, that West Ham and Watford will both play. They will be 7 points.
So I'm not starting controversial. I think because like he's being saved for Pochettino might save him for Arsenal. Can you share the game? No copyright.
For Stanislas, Winks was well positioned, and now Lamela. Touch there by Rico, it's allowed King to storm into the box. The Bournemouth corner, their first of the evening. Just held on to it, touch too long, Josh King there. Lamela not for the first time gets caught holding on to the ball too long himself. He should have released it a bit quickly. Well, that's something they're gladly continue for them. Gone short this time, and that was read by Kane. Much keener to the punch than David Brooks. Lo Celso. Bosnick snaps in. Here's Stanislas. Spanish one will have a go. Diego Rico, outside the top it. You can see the intent in this Bournemouth team, the determination to start off well. They're trying to do the ball quickly. Get players forward. A bit too robust there by Giovanni Lo Celso.
4-1 Spurs. Oh, go right. All right, guys. We are now streaming the Tottenham V Bournemouth game. Come on, you Spurs! All right, guys. We are now streaming We are streaming the Tottenham V Bournemouth game. Come on, you Spurs! Guys, we are now streaming we are streaming the Tottenham V Bournemouth game. Come on, you Spurs! Guys, we are now streaming we are streaming the Tottenham V Bournemouth game. Come on, you Spurs! Guys, we are now streaming. Guys, we are now. I just found my ex. Guys, we are now streaming we are streaming. Guys, we are now streaming. I just found my ex bitch, pull up on the next bitch, like what's up your neck bitch. Please open your eyes, bitch. No, I'm not your daddy, bitch, but I can be your daddy. Right. We will get some of you guys in at halftime. Hope everyone's staying safe. Right, so this is the Bournemouth lineup, because we're done Tottenham lineup. So we got Aaron Ramsdale in goal, Adam Smith, Nathan Ake, Kelly, and Rigo Saleh, the back four. Then we've got Brooks, Gosling, Lamar and Sanlaz in the four midfield, and then Josh getting King and Wilson up front. On the bench for Bournemouth, Arthur Borch, Stephen Cook, Andrew Sherman, Dominic Solanke, Grenowell, Lewis Cook, Jack Stacey, Harry Wilson, and Sam Stone. Right. Cody, big Man City fan. Yo, how you doing, mate? You doing well? Very good. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Luke. How's your response again? Good, mate. Oh, by the way, lads, if you haven't already, let me get out the picture. Let me get the picture. There we go. Use code LBUG1 for 10% off with Fatal Grips. Right, by the way, lads, you have to make sure use code. Make sure you use code LBBlogger1. You have to use code LBBlogger1 in the Fatal Grip store for 10% off. It's the best grip, #1 grips for all gamers. If you haven't already, use my code. You be very, very appreciated. I will appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. If you
Listen up, Barbies wanna wine and dine. I'm telling them no from time to time. Listen up.
The streaming the Tottenham game. Problems that guy. Oh, be quiet, Matt, man. Shush, why let you? Fuck off, man. Hello, Morgan. I'm not a potato, mate. Be quiet. Put user in timeout. Morgan's fine. So don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Bum, 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 bum. Don't let me down. Mate, it's not legal. No footage. Be quiet, mate. Matt wants to be unblocked. I don't give one. No, you're on timeout. Be quiet, mate. This is illegal. It's not, mate. Josh. The Everton vs Southampton game is better than the Spurs game. Oh, wow. Fogden is better than you. Be quiet, mate. You know what? I might block you. Block you that. Do you use Fatal Grips? Yeah. No, but I might get some. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, mate. Who knows?
Coming round the back, and Harry Kane took it off the head of that King who was poised. They didn't defend this well. Tottenham, was he learned that the pass didn't get his head to it? Just loops around and finds a bit of space. He's anointed himself.
Do you play Warzone? It's banging. No, I don't.
pressure they were looking to exert. I'm sure there's something about it in that dressing room beforehand. Let's force this Tottenham team onto the back foot. Looks like he's going to be okay, but now we're away. Gosling now. Rafael Varel. Here's Kelly. Stanislas. Lerma. Spurs trying to steal it. Here's Gosling. Brooks. Looking for Wilson. Not going to get enough. Bournemouth do not want this drinks break, that's for sure. His whistle and points to the top of the sidelines for the players to take a drinks break, but he did not point to the spot when Harry Kane was buffeted into. We've heard Alan Smith thinks. Let's go back to the studio and hear what Roy Keane and Patrice Evra made of this early penalty shout.
I think Bournemouth are very, very lucky. I think if that's anywhere else on the pitch, I think it's going to be called wrong side. Definitely next contact. Penalty to me. Penalty to one of the like I say, he makes the contact, and I don't know how you can catch that ball, but it's a penalty to one of the
That's an important point for the first half of this first half, and you can see Jose Mourinho will be agreement with the boys in the studio. Yeah, I mean, we can hear the VAR feed, and they didn't take long at all to come to a decision on that, whereas sometimes look at replays 10, 15 times. They made the mind up quickly. Jose Mourinho, right, after the Sheffield United incident when it struck the arm of Lucas Moura, was about the video assistant referee controlling matches and the guy on the pitch not having enough say. Established, what we know is down to the handball law and the problems with that. Interesting developments coming out with FIFA and Luigi Molina seemingly going to take more control of the VAR applications across the board. So we may have more consistency in terms of the use of the monitors sometime next season across European football. So the monitor being used at Arsenal Tuesday night, when the ref didn't take long at all to make up his mind, sending off Nketiah. At the moment, it's only yellow red card decisions that they can go to the monitors over next year. There's already strong guidelines for the Premier League to suggest they'll be used for more incidents and runs such as that. That's in towards Ake. Snapshot block there by Wilson. Brooks.
So you have a stuff. You should go shit. I can't. It's copyrighted. For God's sake, man. I swear in a watch along, there's supposed to be a bit of commentating. Yeah, they're commentating. I'll turn it up. Is this loud enough for you?
A lot of talk after the incident against Everton on Monday about the fighting spirit that Jose Mourinho wants to get coursing through his side. It's been a little meek in the opening 26 minutes or so here from the Londoners.
It is.
The man stealing it.
I will.
Finding Lo Celso.
It is.
Bergwijn.
Oh,
Smith brings it away.
there's a chance for ball if it's Callum Wilson. Oh,
No.
no.
direction makes it awkward.
Lloris does a very good jump and throws it out to Aurier. Aurier. It's the pass to Gio. Back to Aurier. Here's Toby Alderweireld to who's that? Harry Winks. You're meant to commentate. Here's Jan Vertonghen. Sissoko. Lamella. Here's Bergwijn. Aurier. Ooh! Could have been one of Spurs then. Eric Lamella. And it looks like Lamella is down. By the way, guys, I can't show the game because of copyright issues. Because I don't want to get a copyright strike. I would, but when is the LV blog and merch coming out? Don't know. Might not even make merch. Who knows? Comment if you want me to make merch, just put it down in the description. If you want me to make merch, you have to leave a like if you want to put merch. If you want merch to come out, leave a like. Yeah, we want merch. Leave a like and comment when the stream comes out, then I will make merch. And if you want me to, just put in the chat type of merch. Then I'll see if I can make it. You don't know. Don't get your hope up. DM me on Insta and I'll give you a good merch website. I'll do that right now.
Spurs here last season with a late Nathan Ake winner. Spurs went down to 9 men that day. Here's their number 10 now, Harry Kane.
Merch. I'm going to crop the hoodie. You mean like use it? It's Harry Kane. Or it goes past the wrong player. Release shoes. Nah. Don't want to. Hoodie. Good idea. Maybe hoodie. Maybe do caps. Hoodies. Not bottles. T-shirts. Maybe. I'll probably start with either t-shirts or jumpers. As it's summer, I'll start with t-shirts. To be fair, as it's t-shirts, I'm gonna start. As it's summer, I'm gonna start with t-shirts.
King is onto it here, a little sharper than Winks. Brooks, King.
Oh, we're good defending the tournament. Give us everybody shoes. No. Oh, there's an argument kicking off between Sissoko. Oh, fight. There's a fight happening right now. Fridge magnet. Yeah, I'll get a fridge magnet with your face on it, Stanley. Ew, but ooh. How much will each t-shirt be? I don't know, mate. I will decide. I'll decide when I've decided. Where's the AirPods? Because you can't connect AirPods to a computer, mate. You shouldn't. So, and it's a red card and it's a yellow card from Musa Sissoko. And if you're wondering who's on the back of my shirt, Ndombele. Got 10 people on. Jeez. Alright, it's a free kick for Bournemouth. It looks like, if I can see here, I'm not sure. Looks like, can't remember who's taking it. Oh, Nathan Ake could have scored there. Danny Ings goal for who?
Bergvine.
Oh, it's the bird one. Ref! That's a foul.
In the nick of time.
Ref! No, that's a foul. Come on, ref. Come on, ref, man. Hurry up.
It's just been bits and pieces for the visitors so far. One or two threats on the counter attack.
Here's Sissoko. Back to Aurier. Aurier. To Harry Winks. To Alderweireld. Alderweireld to Vertonghen.
No goals here, but there is a goal at Goodison Park. Interesting, that race for the Golden Boot, isn't it? Danny Ings has his 19th
Yeah, Danny Ings has scored.
Moving level with Mo Salah.
Oh,
fuck. Behind Jamie Vardy. You can have a look at that.
There you go.
Shortly
Blocked.
after full time of these first games. Ben Davis looking to get Spurs a few goal viewers. King. To Bayoria.
Just a minute, 1 second, lads.
Brooks.
I'm just setting up the merch website.
Says, I'll have that. Thank you very much.
Oh, Harry Winks. Oh, Winksy.
So it's been for Spurs, isn't it? Misplaced passes. Really haven't found any rhythm at all so far. King. Harry Kane forced to come a long way back to get hold of the ball. If you're looking at this first 34 minutes, you wouldn't know the side that had lost their last 4 games with a whimper. And deep in relegation trouble, wouldn't you? Still 0-0 with just 10 minutes or so to go till half time. The Celso. Stanislas. David Brooks.
Ben Watson's better than Tonkin and Devello.
Well, they've got a lot of Spurs getting caught in possession. Sissoko losing it. I think it's Callum Wilson nicking it off him at the start of this attack. Really sluggish, the players in blue. You would assume that Tottenham Hotspur won't be as accommodating in the second half. So while they have this opportunity, Bournemouth have really got to try and make
Right,
it
it's a Bournemouth free kick. We've got 11 people on. That is great. Cheers to all you subscribers. You will get a 10%. If you don't use my Fatal Grips code, you can't get my merch. As long as you use my Fatal Grips code, the merch will be yours.
There's been a lot of talking in that Bournemouth camp, particularly after that Newcastle defeat. A few fingers pointed, I would imagine.
Don't delete the entertainer message. It's the only reason I'm here. Wow. Wow.
Response in this first half, no goal.
Same. Max, mate, be quiet. Silent.
King. Lamella. Lo Celso.
Oh, here's the Celso. Oh, the Celso. Oh.
Sissoko. Winks.
Here's Winks.
Closing by Callum Wilson. That was in vain.
Oh.
He was alone. Celso.
Right, it's Aurier.
Aurier. Lamela. Sissoko. Lo Celso.
Here's
Aurier.
Aurier. Oh,
Blocked behind by Rico.
Well, it is, but too often he fails to deliver in those situations. Quite often hitting the first man. So a good chance that was.
Adam Smith is being spoken to there. He's marking Lamela. And by Lo Celso, and Ramsdale brings it in. Here's Stanislas. Rico. Lamela. Will be a free kick. That might improve the mood of Eric Lamela.
No. First impression was he might be a bit unlucky here. Tracking back, trying to help out his team. I think he was a bit unlucky.
He was a lot unlucky, wasn't he? You're looking at what Tierney may have thought he saw. Maybe a tackle going through the back of the man to get the ball. It didn't look like that from
LB
the
Vlogger
end.
Mega fan. Oh, great. I don't know who this guy is. Who are you, mate? Who are you?
Stanislas.
He's asking a lot of Sissoko there. He's got there.
It's nice he's got more than one fan.
You need reinforcements. Kane. I'll be interested to ask you that because it's a direct comparison.
Of course, the longer that you don't score, the harder it becomes. That's when the doubts start to creep in. Oh dear. I think he'll have a few words to say. At half time, Joe said.
There might be some second half changes as well. He's got plenty of options on the bench with Mora, Jensen Fernandez, Ndombele, Son, Heung-min. Lamela, wide into that one, no free kick this time. Kane, Lamela. The Celso comes off second best, and out comes Nathan Ake. Good ball. Smith, who started off his career at Tottenham, made a couple of appearances for them before being sold to Bournemouth for the princely sum of £250,000. Bournemouth won the Championship the season before they were promoted. Part of their extraordinary journey from the brink of extinction and relegation from the Football League to the top tier.
From the start, so moving the ball forward, being positive with it.
Aurier. Lamella. And he's got a little bit of space here.
Ooh.
Wrapped his left boot round it.
Worth the pot. There's many efforts on goal at all in this first half. A little bit of space for a change in front of him. But it's been poor so far from the visitors. I just think Lo Celso is the man. If he can find pockets between midfield and defence, he can take the ball on the half turn and make things happen. But that's been denied him so far.
The goalkeeper having a particularly testing time so far. Diego Rico. The Tongan Tedder. Stanislas. Brooks wanted it. Stanislas forced the save from Lloris. Another Bournemouth corner.
Corner for Bournemouth.
Callum Wilson here, how close he was just to get in the touch. He was just getting back up to his feet.
Well, then we go to 2 added minutes. Stanislas came, who's headed some important ones away from set-piece situations that Bournemouth have had plenty of. It's one of the hallmarks of Eddie Howe's management is that he's got some creative set pieces that his side are able to work on, hence why they have such a large proportion of success from that avenue, but they haven't made it count in the first half. Another goal that Goodison. Richarlison has levelled things up for Everton, cancelling out that Danny Ings strike for Southampton. 1-1 as they approach half-time there. Don't forget all the goals available in the Sky Sports app just after full-time in these early kickoffs. Here's Harry Winks. Lerner. Pounce on the loose ball. Rico. Well, plenty to please Eddie Howe, but no cutting edge, which has been the story too often.
And it's half time. Boom, AFC Bournemouth. What? AFC Bournemouth 0. Tottenham Hotspur 0. Right, time to get some of you guys in. I will.
We're going to war. Get ready.
Links in the chat, guys. If anyone wants to join.
F1 2020. F1 2020. Pre-order now.
Oh, he looks a bit out of practice.
It's great we're all getting out and about more. At Vitality, we like to share the benefits of healthy living.
Jeez, even forgotten how to walk.
Take out Vitality Health and Life Insurance and get active, and you'll get cashback at Waitrose and Partners, coffee from Cafe Nero, and up to 2 months cashback on your premiums. We call it shared value insurance.
I wish I shared your enthusiasm.
Get up to 2 months premiums back on health and life insurance with Vitality.
I've been searching for a long time to find somewhere to be mine. I never thought.
If only finding the one you really want was as easy as with the new Mercedes-Benz online show. Compare every car in stock today and see the latest offers. Now available with home delivery. Search Mercedes-Benz online show today.
People that want, who want them on flex and them on them a chant. By the 60s,
Listen up.
come back, drop it, better match up, back it, and front. Shut up, you boy. Right, somebody, Links Africa, hot since 95.
Come on, Nappy. Shit, okay, one more time.
Year 5, well done.
Thought about trying it like this. Oh, I've gone so far.
How would you define identity? Creating a piece of work that represents you.
Bit of a tough year last year, totally different this year. You can achieve whatever you want to.
You need me, come and talk to me.
Teaching. Every lesson shapes a life. Search Get Into Teaching.
Get delivery like a G, with no minimum spend on KFC, Burger King and Subway. Somebody say just eat.
Goalless at halftime. Team Bournemouth and Tottenham, Roy Keane and Patrice Evra are here. And we'll talk about
who's had the better of the first half, but Spurs clearly had the better.
Kane's caught wrong side, probably typical striker, not really concentrating properly. And if you look at Kane, not really a bit of movement, it is coming onto his head. It's not as if you're going to reach it. Again, I think anywhere else on the pitch, that's a penalty. So I can see why, obviously, Mourinho is disappointed. I think it's a penalty.
But what you should do about that, because it's a penalty, it's a clear penalty. We got the VR, we got everything. And the referee will get away with that. And at the end of the game, we're going to see Mourinho complaining about penalty. But he's right. Or you can't give a penalty. I think the referee should go home with a pass.
You're picking up on one of Roy's. But that Paul Tierney, the referee at the moment, Michael Oliver is the VAR. Presumably Paul Tierney saying he's had a clear view of it. He doesn't think it's a penalty, and Michael Oliver won't think there's enough in it to overturn. If that's the position we're starting from.
Okay, but I'm just asking, like Roy said, in every different position on the pitch, this will be a foul. So you have to explain me why, because inside the box you don't give him a penalty. Because it's a tough decision. For me, it's a penalty. It's not.
All right.
Two ends.
All right. How are you doing? If you type in the chat, I won't be able to see you. So
20 times. To me, there's no doubt it's a penalty.
Right.
I'd be interested to hear what Jose Mourinho has.
Might as well.
But he's got bigger words. He's got bigger words in that decision.
Watch your stream.
It's shocking.
Yeah, look, 2 viewers gone up. Thanks for the support.
The only consolation, I suppose, for
Donate bits. Donate bits.
We have to make changes.
If you can.
This game to get performance, they've got to take this chance. This opportunity.
Well, I'll invite you to the close stream, I
to
guess.
try and get 3 points.
No touches in the opposition box from Harry Kane, which points exactly to what you're saying, which is that Tottenham aren't creating their own clear chances. It's only one shot.
I don't know what close stream is.
That came from Stanislas. For Bournemouth, though, there are positives. They haven't conceded in the first half of the game, which has been a real worry for them, particularly since the restart.
I think Tottenham before the game, they were like 9 or 8 or 10.
10.
If they keep playing like this. Because as a bigger team, they need to show more. Harry Kane just touch like one ball. It's impossible. They need to sort it out. We talked before the game. Mourinho said he wants more fighting spirit, more anger, but I don't see all of that at all. And actually, they have better quality, but they only shoot once in target.
Spurs look like they're on the holidays. They're fighting to try and get a place in Europe. But the only thing from it, it's 0-0. They can't get any worse. And I fully expect Mourinho to make some changes.
We'll see if he does. But it's been a difficult first half for Tottenham Hotspur in many ways, most notably because they could and should have had a penalty. Goalless at half-time, second half coming up.
At Lidl, we're always Lidl on price. And with Pick of the Week, we cut our prices even lower. With 6 great deals of fresh fruits and vegetables and a pick of meat and fish. And they're different every Thursday, so you can mix it up in the kitchen while saving on the shop. Save up to 30% on award-winning produce with Pick of the Week. Now that's big on quality and always Lidl on price. Every drop of Tropicana is full of nothing but fruit that bursts with great taste and vitamin C. Tropicana, goodness in every drop.
I'm Melvin and I'm an associate at Amazon. I have 2 kids. I'm not a grandfather. I'm a DJ as well. So, and it's what I do in my spare time when I'm not here. I'm 61 years old. I'm a young 61 and pretty fit for my age. I was a bit worried about getting a job because people only see the number, they don't see the man. And then I got this job here. I'm very proud of doing what I do.
If someone asks you what you're made of, don't just tell them.
Show them. Show them that you're made of proving the doubters wrong. Show them you don't have to raise your fist to be your enemies. Show them you're stronger when you stand together. And show them whoever you are, you stand shoulder to shoulder against all forms of prejudice. Because when we show our best side, we don't just play the game, we change it.
Because when we connect, anything is possible. Keep connecting with our unlimited data plans.
You are a samurai. Come to uphold the code. If you stray from this path, what will you become?
Ready for that Burger King. When Wagamama is on the way. All set for KFC delivery. Your favourite restaurants are back on Deliveroo. Deliveroo, here to deliver.
I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and stayed at wakeful. I could have danced all night.
Cue the tape.
New in July on Sky Documentaries.
Laurel Canyon was a place people were attracted to. Alice Cooper, The Doors. It was a community of long-haired weirdos.
You baby getting roomy.
I love to compete. Just me and the dog, a table full of colors. It's the Super Bowl for creative grooming.
The day my mom died, my entire world shattered.
She had a big heart, and that showed up in her work. I went alone, and she wasn't there.
I didn't tell many people about what happened with Russell.
Every woman deserves to be heard.
There were other women.
They look on the record, plus I on the record.
Get the story behind the story with 4 brand new and exclusive documentaries this July on Sky Documentaries.
There's live golf right now on Sky Sports Golf. It's the Workday Charity Open, day 1. Tomorrow, attention turns to Formula 1. It's the Styrian Grand Prix practice from 9:30 on Sky Sports F1. Then on Saturday, it's qualifying from 1 o'clock, and the race itself from 12:30 on Sunday. Set fair for England against the West Indies. Day 3 of the first test, 10:30 on Sky Sports Cricket tomorrow. Jose Mourinho frustrated after a goalless first half at the Vitality Stadium, and it looks as though he'll be making changes. Son and Ndombele set to make an appearance. Can they get Spurs back on track against Bournemouth? That was easy. Now it's hassle-free. Just send a text and you're ready to switch to Sky Mobile in an instant. Switch now to the only network that rolls your data for 3 years. Sky Mobile. Hello, possible. We're ready for the second half at the Vitality Stadium with news of changes. Your commentary team of Alan Smith and Bill Leslie.
No messing about from Jose Mourinho at half-time. He won't have been happy with that penalty decision, but he certainly won't have been happy with his team's performance either. A double change from the Tottenham Hotspur manager. Min Son and Tongi Ndombele on. Giovanni Lo Celso and Steven Bergwijn both withdrawn. It's actually worked for Bournemouth. Strangely toothless first half performance from Tottenham. What's he looking to change here by these two substitutions, do you think, Alan?
Well, just to be give more of an attacking threat. Harry Kane, I don't think he's touched it in the opposition's box yet. Most Tottenham players, their average positions have been in their own half. It's been very passive for the visitors.
They're looking to improve that from the off as the sun threatens to peep out on what has been a gloomy day on the south coast otherwise. Well, the first goal in this contest is going to be so crucial given the brittle confidence that Bournemouth will have going behind. Bournemouth haven't scored the first goal here at home since they beat Aston Villa all the way back in February. That was their last win.
When his team's up, beginning the same vein as they did in that first half to set the tone, to get their attacking boots on. There you go. They really have been forced onto the back foot, Spurs.
Almost trying to get on their front. Ndombele, Lamela. Son providing some more direct and dynamic running. He's to Lamela's right, Kane to the left. Ndombele in. The two substitutes look to combine.
Yeah, not the worst ball from Ndombele, that. First time. Kane will want a few more of those.
On the ground. Early knocking to the second half, but then saw maybe a little bit more tempo about the way that Tottenham are knocking it about. Sissoko. Davis. Not sure that's exactly where he meant to put it. Lamela. Tottenham have a free kick. Pulled back there by Stanislas on Sissoko. Jose Mourinho doing his bit to ensure that Tottenham keep up this early zest. Sissoko. Davis. Ndombele. Blocked by Kelly, but only as far as Lamela. Clumsy by Lerma. Maybe costly by Lerma as well.
Yeah. Already though, Ndombele's given Spurs something a bit extra. Move the ball forward quickly towards Lamela.
Barely a second passed after the free kick was given before the Tottenham number 10 had the ball in his hands. He spotted it up. Doing his calculations, setting his sights, plotting his way perhaps to his 200th career goal.
Well, he's not going to get a pass. He's going to grab the ball for this.
Oh.
Harry Kane straight
Hello?
to the Bournemouth wall. Smith is down. Pulled it painfully. Ndombele.
Hello?
Tierney spots that he's in real discomfort here, Adam Smith. And he gave it everything, Harry Kane. I think it's completely knocked the wind out of Adam Smith.
Yeah, just caught him in the midriff there. Harry Kane never getting the ball on.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do in the wall, isn't it? Stand tall like that,
yeah,
and take it.
Don't turn your back. You see so many just turn side on and it creates a gap.
He's recovering his composure, getting his breath back. He'll be okay to continue. Tottenham ready to get things restarted, and Smith ready to come back on. Tottenham ready to try to rediscover tempo. Aurier. Oliver L. Atomic. Painful one there for Rico as he contested that against Aurier. He might need a bit of treatment as well.
Checking all his teeth a bit. The Bournemouth, anyhow, they would have expected a better Spurs display in this second half. Really, it couldn't have got much worse. So that's the frustration that they hadn't scored against Tottenham in that first half when they were on top.
Callum Wilson was doing the clearing there. He was pulled back, so it's going to be a free kick over on that far side. Yesterday's results meaning that Tottenham kicked off here in 10th position in the Premier League table. 48 points. A win here would take them level on points with Sheffield United to the top 7. A lot hinges, of course, on the Manchester City verdict in terms of their European ban being upheld. That's due to come in on Monday, and we'll know a little more clearer exactly what European qualification will need. Here's Stanislas. Oh, down goes Callum Wilson. Bournemouth appealing. Harry Kane, first time he's been able to make a run like this. Maybe a shoulder contact there from Lloyd Kelly.
Oh, it's Vertonghen with a challenge in the other box.
True Dons. Hello?
For the record, the check on the possible penalty for Bournemouth is complete, but there's some serious concern here. Strong contact by Ben Davis. Didn't look quite prepared for it, did he, Smith? So can see the medics are on assessing what is a head injury.
Yeah. See by the response, they feel it's fairly serious. It's been a second half of stoppages so far.
Well, let's have a look at the potential Bournemouth penalty.
Callum Wilson just trying to protect the ball there in the boxes for Tongan. He goes between his legs, and I think he gets enough the ball there with the challenge. Yeah. It's in the position of 14. He had a good view of it.
And as with the first half, Michael Oliver, the VAR, feeling that there was no clear and obvious error in there, so no need to overturn that. Well, Jack Stacey, you can see there, is going to come on, and given the nature of the contact and the stricken nature of Adam Smith down below us there, I'm not going to take any chance here. I'm going to stretching him off. He'll be assessed in the medical room here. So a pause of concern while Adam Smith continues to be assessed. And Jack Stacey, who has he's had a little bit of action since the restart, he'll come on. Doesn't have the experience of the man he is about to replace. It was part of the summer recruitment last year, signed for £4 million from Luton, one of the standout players in the champion, helping Luton get promoted to the Championship, I should say. And Adam Smith is on the stretcher now.
Well, they do take these precautions, and rightly so. Quite often, the player isn't seriously hurt in the event. And let's hope that's the case here. His players have responded, though, to the challenge out here tonight. It's just finding that final pass in the box, that bit of composure, bit of belief.
And after this concerning break, keeping the concentration and focus as well. Jose Mourinho will be pleased that his double substitution at half-time has made something of an impact. Spurs have certainly looked more menacing, haven't they, in this brief spell of the second period we've had so far. Ndombele, a player he sent on who's had, shall we say, an undulating relationship with Jose Mourinho, and not the first to be called out publicly by the manager.
No, I think there's no doubt he's a talented player who would still be looking for full match fitness. He's picked up a lot of injuries, which hasn't pleased his manager, but he has made a difference, I think, in the few things he's done out here in the second half so far.
Interesting to hear Moussa Sissoko talking actually about Ndombele and saying, look, when I first moved to the club, had a very difficult time, took me couple of seasons to settle in, and now he's become a firm favourite. Just hang in there was his message to Ndombele. Things will turn for you. When you look at Bournemouth's position and what they need or might need to stay in the Premier League, and you think there'd be desperate times and that people at the club might be panicking, but you only need to go back, till 2009, for when the stakes were rather higher, the very survival of the club. They were facing a showdown match to stay in the Football League. The rookie manager was a former player just come in, a man called Eddie Howe. He brought back a former player who'd left, Steve Fletcher. There he is, now on Eddie Howe's coaching staff. Steve Fletcher got the winner, and from there, dicing with death in terms of the club's survival, the only way has been up. Remains an extraordinary tale. So Bournemouth, as much as anyone, have a perspective about these things. Not to say that relegation from the Premier League in the current pandemic climate wouldn't be absolutely devastating for a club. It is without the resources of many others in the Premier League.
Still a fit lad, isn't he, Steve? Get those muscles on him when he's a player. Clearly looks after himself.
As there will inevitably be, there are a lot of rumours on there about what would happen to the club in the event of relegation. Whether there would be a fire sale of players, but Jeff Mostyn, who was involved in the consortium that came in to save the club, to keep them going, again, he will have a healthy perspective on these things. Bournemouth involved in what is a big Super Sunday. 4 live games for you. We kick off early, Wolves against Everton. Then Aston Villa against Crystal Palace. Huge game for Villa, following on from their one later on tonight. The North London derby's in there as well. And then we're back here at the Vitality Stadium to top things off. Bournemouth against Leicester. Now they'd love to get something from this to take a bit of momentum into that. Bournemouth, their penultimate home game of the season. Adam Smith carried off. We all hope that this injury is not as severe as it seems it may be. Over 8 minutes of treatment, assessment and pause in the match. While Adam Smith is taken off. And on comes Jack Stacey.
The stoppages like that can always take a bit of time for both sides to get going again. As I said, the second half has been a tale of little infrequent stoppages. There's another one.
Lerma and Ndombele battling away. Lerma, remember, one of the players booked. Had a little set to with Sissoko in the first half.
It's a good ball, that.
Taking up a good position as well, Lamella. Aurier's cross, not quite so good. Ndombele. Aurier will get another bite at it here. The deflection might make it a better one. Ake away. Harry Winks can get over it.
Difficult. He'd have known that as soon as he bounced up, but he was committed to the shot. A little bit better, you might say.
It's interesting hearing him talk about how he wanted his players to be more combative. That's why he was pleased with the set 2 between Hugo Lloris and Son Heung-min. Demanding high standards of each other. And not afraid to voice their concerns if they felt that people were dropping below those standards. David Brooks, who's had an injury-ravaged season, looks like he has a problem here. Is he rubbing his left calf there? And this would be a major blow, not just for the remainder of this match, but of course for the remainder of Bournemouth's season going forward from here. Well, they're not going to take a chance on him, even if it is a light injury. So off goes Brooks, on comes Wilson. And Bournemouth and Eddie Howe be delighted if he can have half the impact he did off the bench at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in November, where he got a couple of goals.
Well, they can't win a free kick or two around the box each, man.
Unfortunately, might have favoured Bournemouth a little in the first half with that penalty shout that went against them, or went their way rather, went against Spurs. But injury, certainly not smiling on them in the second, losing a couple of players in quick succession. The option for Lloyd Kelly to go long here. That's exactly what he does.
Back throw.
Sissoko, Kelly again. Now goes Spurs' way. Aurier caught. Okay. This is Winks now. See at the bottom of your screen the team news from our later kick-off from Villa Park. Aston Villa up against the Manchester United side that unsurprisingly are unchanged from the one that took 5 past Bournemouth. That's the 4th game in a row that they're unchanged, by the way. The first time they've done that in the Premier League since 2006. Things must be going well. Here's Harry Wilson. Up by Aurier, and by Alderweireld, I should say. Ndombele. Here is Aurier. We're about at the halfway point of the second half. That's going to be interesting to see if we have the drink breaks stoppage for the injury to Adam Smith.
I think we all want to see this half get going, really. Of course, we wish Adam Smith well, but so many niggling little fouls.
Call from Aaron Ramsdale. Stacey. Wilson. Both substitutes down the right here for Bournemouth. Kelly. Rico. Now Sissoko. Aurier. Lamela and Son making good progress along with Harry Kane. Aurier's ball. Ake's clearance.
Well, all Aurier can do is put it in there. This time, I think he did deliver fairly well. Harry Kane's just dropping off, hoping for the cutback. Just put it in that area where you're hoping an attacker can get ahead of the defender. Lamela couldn't.
I thought it was moving.
Bournemouth header, goal kick.
I'm watching George Killier.
Yeah, this game has been. Pretty bland for the most part, but it's looking like a better second. We have about 20.
Mom. Expelliarmus. Huh? No, no. No, no. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream there, guys.